Welcome back to the channel. In the heart of Mirkwood, where the light danced playfully through the dense canopy, the daughters of Legolas prepared for what would become a fateful contest. The air was thick with excitement and tension, for today was the day they would prove their worth to their esteemed grandfather, King Thranduil. Elend, the eldest, was known for her unmatched skill in archery. She stood poised at the edge of a small clearing, adjusting the grip on her finely crafted bow. "I can feel it, unreal," she said, glancing over her shoulder at her younger sister, who was silently observing the shifting leaves. "Today, I will show everyone that I am the true heir to our father's legacy." Unreal, with her hair cascading like a waterfall of golden leaves, stepped lightly into the clearing. "You must not let your pride cloud your heart, sister. Winning is important, but what we represent matters more," she replied, her voice soft yet resolute. She had a unique bond with the forest creatures that filled the air with their gentle rustling, and she spent so many nights talking with the stars that they often seemed to whisper secrets to her. Suddenly, a playful voice interrupted them. "Or perhaps you are simply afraid of losing." It was Thalion, the middle sister, whose stealth was the envy of the forest shadows themselves. With a smirk, she emerged from behind a tree, her movements fluid and silent. "You'll have to do better than that, Elend, if you wish to keep the crown of victor." Elend turned sharply, annoyance flaring in her emerald gaze. "I've trained for years, Thalion. You may be quick, but the bow is my domain. I won't lose to trickery." Thalion raised an eyebrow, the smirk never leaving her lips. "Trickery? All's fair in love and competitions, sister." She glanced at Unreal, her tone softening. "But we must remember our purpose. Together we protect Mirkwood." "Together," Unreal echoed fervently. "We are stronger than any one of us alone." As dusk settled over the woods, the sisters gathered in the grand clearing where their grandfather awaited, his piercing gaze surveying the gathered crowd, elven warriors and woodland creatures alike. "My beloved granddaughters," Thranduil's voice echoed through the glade. "Today, you will showcase your skills in 3 trials: archery, stealth, and healing. The winner shall not only earn my respect but also gain the title of Protector of Mirkwood. Let the spirit of competition honor us." The first trial was archery. Elend quickly set to work, her hands deftly knocking arrow after arrow. As she basked in the applause, Thalion stole glances at the audience, her keen eyes searching for weaknesses among the trees. Next, it was Thalion's turn. Lurking like a shadow, she moved silently, avoiding detection as she retrieved items from the forest floor and intertwined them. Her ability to navigate unnoticed dazzled even the most experienced guards. Finally, it came to Unreal's healing trial. With herbal remedies clutched in her gentle hands, she approached a wounded fawn. Whispering soothing words, she applied her salves and bound its leg. As the creature slowly rose, the audience erupted into cheers, admiration glowing in every gaze. Yet as the trials concluded, the undercurrent of rivalry was palpable. Elend's heart hardened as she heard whispers among spectators. The nagging notion that she could be overshadowed twisted within her like a thorn. Later that evening, while the moon cast its silvery glow on the forest, Elend confronted Unreal. "You know you've won over our grandfather and the forest. What if you forget those of us who helped you find your way?" Unreal, surprised by her sister's accusation, replied, "How could you think that? Just as you are the best archer, I am the healer among us. But this is about Mirkwood, not individual glory. Or perhaps it is about your misguided desire to validate your importance." Elend spat, bitterness seeping through each word. Thalion, overhearing their dispute, stepped forth, her expression unusually serious. Enough. We are sisters, united in purpose and legacy. If you do not stand together, the forest will sense our discord, and betrayal will bloom like a dark vine. The two sisters paused, grappling with the weight of their words. Realizing the truth in Thalion's plea, Elen softened her gaze. You are right. I was too focused on winning that I forgot what it means to share this bond. As the daughters of Legolas embraced, they crafted a silent pact. They would not allow rivalry to fracture their unity. Together, they would face the trials ahead. For awakening, the spirit of Mirkwood rested on their shoulders not as champions, but as sisters resolute in love and duty. With the dawn casting golden rays across the ancient trees, they stood beside each other, prepared to face King Thranduil once more, ready to demonstrate that a united heart is the greatest strength of all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story and analysis, please leave a like and subscribe for more epic tales.